Good Sunday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from near Carrizozo, New Mexico, out here in the middle of the boonies. We had a little windy day yesterday. We're going to have one today, and that is Carrizozo, ladies and gentlemen. If you can't deal with wind, you can't deal with Carrizozo, New Mexico. It doesn't happen all the time, but they do get some winds in here in this flat land. But be that as it may, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, so you better be enjoying it because it's gone. And if there's anything you want to be doing, you better be doing it. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico?
The temperature in Carrizozo right now is 63 degrees.
That's the high for today, I think. I think the high today is going to be 65 and then down to 45, and then it's going to be cooler all week. And hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 44 degrees.
With a high of 61. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 74 degrees.
With a high of 94. So they're not even out of the 90s yet. But anyway, well, the reason it's warm like that now in Llano is because there's a cool front coming in, and it always warms up right before the cool fronts roll in. So anyway, with that in mind, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why won't the shrimp share its treasure? Because it's shellfish.
Okay, that's a biggie, big old biggie. Nah, go away thing. All right, good. And anyway, having said that, the noon video today, I don't know, I haven't done it yet. I did do, there is one video I'm going to post today, and I was sitting out yesterday afternoon, even though it was a little breezy, I was sitting in front of that two-car garage that I have here, and the wind was blocked. It was pretty nice, and I was watching a train. The longest train I've ever seen, I promise you. I did a short video of it. I'll post it. It's the longest train I guarantee you any of you have ever seen. This thing went on for miles. But anyway, what else? What else? What else? Let's get to some comments. How about that, Rusty? Let's go back down here a little ways. Here we go. This person's name is, this is on the free camping. Trail Drifter says, Rusty, I thought you didn't like the elevation of that place you bought with the porches, but you're back in the mountains. Makes me wonder why you sold the other place. God, man, Trail Drifter, you don't know what you're talking about, dude. I mean, that's a good comment, but the elevation of Cloudcroft is 8,500 feet. That might have been 7,000. Does that 1,500 feet make a difference? Hell yeah. Yeah, and where my home base is here, it's 3,000 feet higher there in Cloudcroft. You know what I mean? So no, this is fine. Yeah, you guys shoot from the hip with your smart comments sometimes. Not all of you. Most of you are good folks, and I appreciate that. You're good rangers, so to speak. But every now and then somebody just shoots from the hip with a smart remark without thinking it through, but that's okay. Mark Reynolds, nice drive, free camping. Yeah, it was. It was a good drive. I enjoyed it. I take a drive every morning, and I may do a driving video today just for the hell of it. I went out to, I may do that. I may go out to check out Valley of Fires and show you if it's crowded or not. Valley of Fires BLM Campground. Robert Buters, Butera, Butera. Thanks for sharing your experience and wisdom. I appreciate that. You're very welcome. It says how to begin a simple life. This is on free camping. The next two. Slack Pack Hiker. When my husband kills feral hogs, he shoves them down a creek embankment. All traces of the hog will be gone in a week. Yeah, let me tell you something about hogs. We used to raise Duroc hogs. We had about 100 of them. Jesus, boy, you talk about work. Man. But if you want to get rid of somebody, you throw them in a hog pen. They won't even find their tennis shoes. You know what I mean? No, they clean it up good. Dan McDaniel, with hunting going on out there, be careful because Sparky isn't bulletproof and you don't want to get caught between the hunter and his target. Thanks for the video, Rusty. Great job. I was told that it was bow hunting season. So I don't know. They got all kind of hunting seasons all over the U.S. Paul Venata, happy Beer 30 to you, Rusty, and your fans. Thank you. And Captain Vanaroo, Says, Rusty, whatever property you own that suits you best is the right place to build a brick or stone or concrete home on it. It's also good to get it right the first time. Yeah, it is. But I think, this T-shirt kind of says it all. It just says "Stay Class C," and I probably will. I mean, I can't think of any reason to change right now. A lot of people, for some reason, we're programmed to live in a sticks and bricks home. I mean, there's a lot of pressure to do that, but I don't think I'm ever going to get there. Captain Vanaroo. Oh, I just read that. Rick G. Last time I ate a jelly bean would have been sometime in the late 50s or early 60s when I was a little kid. Wouldn't touch one now. Yeah, they're just sugar pills. Rick G. Again, yeah, it says, why did the raven fly across the road to talk to the chicken on the other side? All right, Rick, back on the meds, boy. Tracy Phillips. Says, nice camping area, Rusty. Little rough road for old Sparky. Have a great day. Well, I did. I had a good day. David Anderson on the free camping. That's no mountain. Where you been? I've been in Texas. Where you been, David? Bill Stop. Those big black birds are black parrots. We have them here in Costa Rica also. Well, actually, they're black. They're called ravens. Boondocking with Dennis. Such a beautiful area in the mountains. In the distance, looks incredible. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful view up from there. I don't know that I'd camp there, but anyway, thank you, Dennis. And check out Dennis's channel, Boondocking with Dennis. He lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. Been doing it for a few years. This is on the Thor Four Winds freshwater drain location. I did a video of that because I had a hard time finding it, and I didn't get much help from Thor. Fran Shields, I'm so glad you made this video. I've been searching for my freshwater drain, first-time RV owner, expecting freezing weather next week, and I've been going through the same craziness trying to figure out where Thor hid the dang valve. Yeah, well, it's where I told you it was. It's first of all, the freshwater tank is under in the Class C, is under the seat opposite me in this video, and it's a 50-gallon tank, believe it or not. It holds a lot of fresh water, and the drain is right there. You pull up this handle and it runs out. Ronnie Drury, I don't know, H-E-R-W, whatever that means. Benny Hill, woohoo, it says, or woo, it says, Trike Man. It's always better to have the mail run late than be lost. Yeah, some of that mail that came for mail call was dated June 2nd. Wow, a long time ago. Harley Glide 03 on mail call. Ranger Harley reporting for duty. Mail call was always one of the highlights of my day. Letters from home, always welcome. Letters for Rusty, always entertaining. No squirrel activity to report today. Well, thank you, Harley Glide 03. WTBM 123, cool. That's on free camping. This is on the spring at Mountain Springs RV Park, New Mexico. Jerry Davis, the Spanish word for cottonwood is alamo. Yeah, I know. Alamogordo is fat cotton. The blood of our ancestors wet the roots of the cottonwood trees in the fight for Texas independence. Thought you might like to know that since you and me are from the Lone Star State. The cottonwood trees were abundant around the Mission and River in San Antonio. Yeah, that's true. And there's still a few there. Earl Wyatt McCrory. Mail call brings back memories of military days, 1970. Well, I hear you. I hear you. Believe me, I hear you. Yeah, and for me, they weren't all that great. But PJ Bikerful on the mail call. Welcome, Rusty's Rangers and all new subscribers. On your feet, fall in for Rusty's world-famous one mail call. Thank you, PJ Bikerful. I hope you're doing well. This person's name is Mia Orange. On mail call, says headphones on. Remember to turn volume down just in time for the yelling. Yeah, it says mail call, so you know what's coming. This is on free camping. Justin Melhoff. I just looked it up and it said Ronald Reagan. That's true. Ate jelly beans, tried to give up pipe smoking. Yeah, well, you just traded one bad habit for another. Not very smart for a president. Anyway, this is Dale Porter, our morning poetry, our morning poet. It says, Halloween mail call, cool looking shirt, ghost and goblins, gifts and perks. Mail call is sweet. Cover your ears. Rusty is thirsty, and the beers are near. You got it, Dale Pointer. The beer is always near. Not always. I don't drink that much. I mean, I feel like what was his name? The singer that they always thought was a drunk, but he wasn't. Oh, Dean Martin. Sam Buchanan. Just seen an article on light speed motor from NASA. It's only way to Mars without riding with you. I hear you. Sam Buchanan, thank you. Benson Speed Shop on mail call. The next 4 or 5 are on mail call. Awesomeness, Brother Rusty and all the other Rangers. Yep. Amblaze, no matter how old we Rangers are, we all love our Rusty. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, well, I have fun. I mean, I do these videos to enjoy. I don't make productions. I just do plain old unedited videos. Louis Paparilla, or Paparilla, SLO is San Luis Obispo, California. Well, see, I didn't know that. That was on that sticker, I think. Yeah, thank you, Louis. WTBM 123, cool. King for a day, that's the person's name on the free camping, says, fortunately, those folks had already completed their business before you arrived on the scene. Now you know why the game warden, it's K-N-O-W, know you know, but I think it means now you know why game wardens are considered armed Leos, whatever that means. Might be a good reason that on a weekend that campground is empty. I don't know. I don't really know. I just know I wouldn't want to be a game warden and walk up on armed hunters. Pamela Bell, love it that a 12-year-old sent you something for your birthday. His parents are doing a great job to instill thinking of others. Well, whatever, Pamela. Yeah, I was impressed with that too. I wish I could remember the young man or young person's name. But yeah, a 12-year-old sent me a $5 bill from their allowance. I thought that was cool. Thank you, whoever you are. I appreciate it. Michael Tyree, good video, Rusty. Yeah, on free camping. This is on next one's on free camping also. Steve Wheatley, those poachers might want to poach you too. That's true. They probably would. Steve Wheatley again. Yep. You know I'm kidding you, Rusty. Drink till you fall down if you want. Well, I do me, you do you, man. This is Stephen Greco. Hi, Rusty. I just have a question. Can you put your old casita inside of your garage or metal building? No, it's too tall. Even the casita was, I think, 9 feet tall, and those doors aren't that tall. But I don't have the casita anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. This is on free camping. Beverly, oh, give me a home where the buzzards don't roam. I don't think I would camp there either, but that one spot did have a beautiful view. I was peering around the buzzards flying around. I always love sitting in their shotgun seat with you. Thanks for the ride and the tour. You're welcome, Beverly. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have a good day. TB, careful, Rusty. Saw a buzzard eyeballing you. Yeah, I saw them all eyeballing me. You know, like, oh boy, here he comes. He ain't got long left. Anyway, Terry Murphy says it's not recommended to have beer and a zither at the same time. No, probably not. Lori Van Huser says thumbs up. She's apparently number 100. Yeah, well, that's a new record. Driving around Alpine, Texas. Wonder if there is city water. Yeah, it's a city. Yeah, that person's name is PN. Anyway, Mark Reynolds on Meet Amy and Andy Antelope. Thanks for sharing this video, Rusty. You're very welcome, Mark. And we got a few more here. Green Snakes on the Ceiling. That's the person's name. Wow. Green Snakes is from one of Johnny Bush's great songs, It and Whiskey River, which he wrote but George Strait made famous. Try out Mid-Mountain Campground and RV Park in Ruidoso. Owners are awesome Texas people who care for their campers. I do need my meds, though. Yeah, well, at least you admit it. Thank you. And then Lulu59 says, cheers, Rusty. Thank you, Lulu59. Alvin Masso says, great video on Mail Call. Yeah, if you think Mail Call is a great video, you're definitely in the minority. I mean, yo. RV Living with the Geezer says, black jelly beans are the best. Yeah, those are licorice. I never did like licorice all that much. I knew I had friends that did. Gabby Bateman, Rusty, you are lucky. Oh, lucky. That's me. I got not a present in the mail maybe for 30 years. All what I get is advertising and bills, but you are welcome to send me something in the mail would make me happy. I got some nice letters when I was young. No internet, no cell phones, but we were happy without things. Everything was more personal. Yeah, that's for sure. And then Der Trixa left a comment in all German, which I'm not even going to try to read. Thank you, Stephen. Here's to you, Zitherini, Zither. Here's to you. Here's to me if we ever disagree. Here's to Rusty. Have a great evening and morning comment call. Thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate that. And Kim M. from Superior, Colorado. Thank you, Kim M. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Superior, Colorado?
In Superior, it's currently 43 degrees.
With a high of 66. That's about what it's going to be here, actually. And this is AI Marvin on Free Camping. I am glad it wasn't 5,000 miles. You would be in the middle of the Pacific. Yeah, I hear you. I've been in the middle of the Pacific. I think it's pretty. Texas Lady, enjoyed the mail call. Thank you, Texas Lady. This is Susie Hayden. She's got two here on Beer 30. I still look at the idea of a pop-up A-frame in the garage. No need for any outside builder's assistance. There's no need for any of that anyway. That's just me dreaming. Okay, I'm just dreaming. Am I ever going to do that? Probably not. I mean, it could be done. That's all I know. Anyway, thank you very much, Susie Hayden. And then we get to postcards from Terry. Please keep saying, you do me, I'll do me. People have to learn what is right for them may not be right for others. I love stealth camping in my van. Makes people with sticks and bricks uncomfortable. Yeah, anytime you're doing something different, whether you're wearing different clothes, dressing different, fixing your hair different, or anything different that's not run-of-the-mill, trust me, you're going to receive some type of criticism. Believe me. Doing things different is not what people like. They want you to do, they want the herd mentality. You be part of the herd. And there's a lot of that going on now, and I'm not happy with that. I liked individualism, where people kind of thought on their own. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty. He also says, when was the last time you watched professional bowling on TV, pro bowling? Probably before you were born, Scotty. To tell you the truth, it's been 30 years or more. Philip, is it elk season? I don't know. Hey, Google, is it elk hunting season in New Mexico?
Sure. Here's some helpful information I found on the web.
September 1st to 24th is archery and bow, and then muzzle loader, crossbow and bow October 9th through December 22nd, and then the general season opens October 1st through January 31st. Okay, so the general season is open, okay, in New Mexico. Now that we know that, we'll move right along. Scotty Thompson says, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. We'll do a couple of more here and shut her down. Jack says, hi, I'm Jackie from Brighton, Colorado. I enjoy your banter. Stay strong. Stay mighty, as Mary Chapin Carper says in her songs from Home Channel. Songs from Home Channel. Yeah, she's a good singer. Yeah, thank you, Jax. I enjoy your day. Der Trixa, always great drives, Rusty. Thank you for showing. And Elbert 1940 says, safety first, in my opinion, it is good to go only to places, campgrounds where there are other people. Campgrounds without several campers are scary to me. Well, even you can get out boondocking and have several campers, and they're all scary, and then sometimes you meet some of the nicest people in the world out there, so it just goes back and forth. But anyway, having said that, guys, from near Carrizozo, New Mexico, on a cool, windy morning, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? because it doesn't cost you one penny. That's why. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. Yeah, free ride. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. Yeah, and you know and I know the only way to really lose weight is what? Eat less. That's the only diet you need to know. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Swivel, walk, pedal. Oh, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says add good ingredients. How easy is that? Then don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole universe multiplied times at least 1,000 and delivered to you by talking heads that are paid $1 million a year to get in your head. Okay? And do they? Yeah, they're damn good. And I'm telling you. But so the best thing to do is not watch the news. Read the news if you want to get a dose of negativity. That'll do it. And then option 3 is do your own research. I know it takes a little more time, and we are busy people. So, but no, I just do my own. But anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video, which will be, I have no clue. But anyway, guys, enjoy your Sunday and enjoy your life. Adios, amigos. Carry on. Bye-bye.